Hey, Ryan here from Lexus of Edmonton to show you this gorgeous Starfire Pearl on black RX 350. Under the hood, it's got a 3.5 liter V6 engine running on regular gasoline. The tires are all-season Michelin radials on 19-inch rims. Moving down to the side, around the windows you have the chrome trim and along the bottom as well. The mirrors are power folding, power adjustable, and they save with your seat memory. They're heated as well and have the integrated turn signal. Okay, now we're going to move on to the inside of the car. The doors on the driver and passenger side are touch to unlock. First, we'll take a look at the door panel. Up top you have your seat memory, power windows, power locks, power mirrors. A little lower down you have this flap here to put envelopes and papers and that kind of thing. One thing we like to point out with the RX series is the way the contouring on the bottom of the door moldings is. They're designed to be perfectly sealed and to fit in like that so that the step area here doesn't get dirty from driving it and from the weather, so that when you're sitting on the seat and getting in and out of the vehicle, there's not going to be dirt there to get on your clothes or on your shoes and that kind of thing. Next, we'll take a look over at these are the power seat controls. Up here, most notably, the power trunk and the gas cap release. There's also the pop the hood and the parking brake. I'm just going to get inside the car now, and we'll take a look at some of the other features. Just going to start it up so we can see the lights come on in here. Sorry about the glare on the phone, there's not a lot I can do about that. Alright, well, starting on the left, you have this little cup holder here. And moving on to the steering wheel audio controls. These are obviously your volume. The mode will change you from satellite to AM, FM, CD, auxiliary, USB, whatever input you want. This will kind of cycle through your channels, that sort of thing. On the other side, there's the Bluetooth controls, and then these buttons here change this display screen on your dash. They'll show you different ways to look at your fuel economy. I'll just cycle through them so you can kind of see the different options you have here. I personally like to keep it on the cruising range one most of the time. The cruise control is tucked down here. If we take a look at the display screen, it's set deep in the dash so that when you're looking out on the road, it's very easy to just glance down and take a look at that screen. It's controlled with what Lexus calls the remote touch system, and this kind of acts like a mouse. You just set your hand on it like that, and this piece up here moves around, and it'll move the cursor on the screen. It'll also just kind of snap to these buttons for you. This screen has a lot of different information that it can show you. If I hit the menu button down here and take a look at the different options, you have the navigation, the climate control, the CD player, the media, and service info, and different stuff that the car wants to tell you will come up on this display screen. So awesome little thing to have. Looking a little lower down on the dash, you've got your kind of radio and media buttons, CD player, and then other controls for the climate, and the passenger and driver side temperature controls. If we look at the shift knob, sport mode with tap shift, couple cup holders up front, and then the controls for the heated and cooled seats for the driver and passenger. Take a look inside the armrests really quick. This little top piece will fold around, slide around here, and will pop out if you don't want it there. It goes down pretty deep in there, so you got lots of room to kind of store stuff. The top here is the USB and auxiliary input for the display screen, and then down there lower is a auxiliary power outlet. Not a lot to check out on the passenger side, but it does have a locking glove box, the passenger door and window controls, and another flap at the bottom there for storing papers and that kind of thing. Taking a look at the mirror really quickly, it's auto dimming. so you never have to worry about it at nighttime. It'll just dim a little bit for you. The side mirrors also do that automatically as well. Up top you have the sunroof controls, the lighting controls. There's also a sunglass holder up here. And just a quick little tidbit about these flaps, the sunshades. When you slide this open, that light turns on for you. It's kind of a useful little feature. And then as far as the interior of this RX goes, that's about all the main points that I need to show you. All right, now we're going to head around to the rear of the vehicle. I'll give you a little look at the tail lights and just some of the contouring here. One thing about Lexus's design is they use the L finesse ideal, which is using that Lexus L in the logo for lots of the angles. You can see it inside the taillight, you can see it around the taillight, you can see it over here on the chrome coming down that way. They just put it all over the place. These vehicles are equipped with a rear windshield wiper. We stash it up here so that it's not going to get snow piled up on it and that kind of thing, so it'll always be reliable and work on you. The trunk's a power trunk, so buttons right there, hold that down. Take a quick look inside the cargo area. The back seats here are 40-20-40 splits. You can literally have them up or down in any combination you choose. These models come with the interior cargo cover. If we look in here, we got some stuff in the bags here, these little leather-bound booklets for the manuals, and a cargo net, as well as the cargo area floor mat and the carpet floor mats. The rubber ones are already put in this vehicle. On both sides, we have a little release lever that'll lay the back seats down. So if I just pull this one, it just drops right down over there for you to add that extra space, so you don't have to run around the vehicle and pull the seats down yourself. So it's kind of a nice little add-on. And then once you're all done, up here you got the button, little touch, and it shuts itself. So plenty of room in the back of these cars and lots of ways to get that extra storage space as well. Now we're going to make our way to the rear seats and just give you a quick demo of what they're about. The door panel's got locks, windows, cup holder down here. The rear seats are reclining. Also, if you pull that lever when there's no one in the seat will fall forward like was demoed earlier from the cargo area. The seats also have the adjustable front to back down there for both sides, so they're fully adjustable rear seats. The middle will slide down and act as an armrest. There's also some storage space in here, as well as cup holders. And then other than that, you have the rubber floor mats, the heating vents, and the lights on the top. And that's it for the rear seats. Alright, now we're going to take a look at the front of the car. First thing I'm going to show you is the headlights. The running lights on this vehicle are this strip of LEDs, and they're really nicely visible in all kinds of weather conditions. The fog light's a little down lower here. We'll step back and take a look at the new grille for the 2013 model year. It's the redesigned Lexus spindle grille, and most of the models of the 2013 year have a grille based off of this design. Pull the hood up and we'll take a look at the engine. So once again, it's a V6 engine running on regular gas, and you'll notice inside the engine compartment has all of these covers to help kind of finish off the look and make it look a little cleaner in here. They all pop off with these plastic rivets. It serves two purposes: one, to help keep dust and other debris out of the engine, and the other just to kind of add as an insulator to quiet the engine a little bit. And if you notice, there's rubber seals the whole way around. So as far as this white RX 350 goes, that's about all I have to show you. I'm Ryan from Lexus of Edmonton. Thanks for watching.